Hi.
Hey guys.
How do you feel seeing your friend score? I think she has been taking notes from you, talking about how was it? How do you feel seeing
I
your friend
know it was
score?
my assist too. I'm very proud of her. Like,
Oh, awesome. So we
yes,
call you the
so proud of
assist
her.
win. How do you
Thank
get
you.
another assist today?
Who are you saying again?
There are lessons I learned from the match that the Super Falcons won in Morocco. There was a huge crowd of their opponents. They were playing in a hostile environment, in quotes. That is to say, they were playing in an environment where they had fewer supporters compared to the home team. The parents of the players, a lot of them were there. Now, the Nigerian team was made up of all tribes. There were Yorubas, there were Igbos, there were Northerners, there were people from different tribes. But they were united in the pursuit of what is it? X, Vision X, winning for the 10th time. And labors of our heroes past shall never be in vain. So, with heart and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Let them not arrest me. But those are songs that should galvanize any person into loving his or her country. When they were preparing, they were singing. The Christians were singing church songs. I noticed some did not join, maybe because of their faith. But they did not tell the others not to sing. They gave them the liberty to express themselves. They showed unity by tolerating them. That's what we should practice in this country. If you go to YouTube, there is a song by an Hausa musician. I'm separating Hausa from Fulani. They are not, because we from the South, sometimes we just gather the whole North together as Hausa. No, there are different tribes there. And the Hausas are in the majority. An Hausa musician, a Muslim from Katsina State, with his band, came together and played a song to acknowledge my contribution to their lives and to this country. I called him. He was in the mosque. And later he called me back that he was praying in the mosque. The Nigerian team was not separated by religion, was not separated by class, was not separated by tribe, was not separated by political parties, was not separated by regionalism. When they were 2 goals down, I offed the TV. I didn't want to die on this bed, because when Nigeria does well, I shed tears of joy. If things go bad, I'm always very depressed and angry. That's how it affects my soul. And I couldn't sleep on time, even though I didn't want to watch. I wanted to know the results. And so later, I on the television. I found out that Nigeria had come up and eliminated the deficit and even scored an extra goal. Now, if we have this spirit, if we bring in this spirit of break Nigeria, they would have gone to the dressing room and started quarreling with each other. It is you that that caused that free kick. It is you that did this. It is you that did that. You should have done this. You should have done that. But they went back and they had a coach that did readjustment, that brought substitutes, that gave them new strategies. And they came back with a new vigor that encouraged them. What we need in Nigeria is leadership that can galvanize us into action. Leadership that can reorganize this nation. Leadership that can bring in the right players. Ask a simple question. You have a national security advisor. The nation is not being more secure. Why don't you sack him? You have military personnel, police and all that. There's so much insecurity. Why don't you replace them? Must they be there? Is it a reward system? Zelensky has changed people up and down. A system is not working. You are using the same system. Nigeria needs a coach that has victory in mind, not personal allowances and aggrandizement. The coach did not substitute people according to his tribe. Right from the time of Buhari, there is a sickness that has plagued this nation. Every man brings people from his own ethnic nationality and religion. Buhari Fulanized Nigeria, the executive and all that. Tinubu is Yorubanizing offices, whether the people are competent or not. Don't come here and tell me rubbish. I will whip your father. I'm angry. Bring people of competence. Bring people who can produce results. I'm not a fan of Wiki. You might not like him. But when it comes to building infrastructure, Wiki will deliver any day. Forget his antics and his shortcomings. How can you say that one person from one tribe can never rule Nigeria? You are a stupid human being. You are a wizard. You are a witch. If you go to a hospital and the doctor is from a tribe that is not your tribe, and he is the better doctor, won't you go for him? Won't you tell him to treat you? My son operates on white people. He told me that when he comes to the hospital, as he's walking past, they won't greet him. They won't notice him. But when he wears the white coat and comes out, all of them will start greeting him. He told me that when he operates on some of them, because some of them, they prepare them before he comes in to do the surgery. And when he finishes the surgery, he goes to do ward round and visit them. They will ask, are you the one who really did the surgery? His race does not matter. His tribe does not matter. His religion does not matter. It is performance. Nigeria will have lost if we stuck to the same old players if there was no replacement. And they did not break up the team. They did not quarrel in the dressing room and say that every man go to his own. No. I believe that this country can be great again. I believe we can come from our deficit and build a new nation if we can put into practice some of the things I have shared. Now, there is a spirit called Nigeria. It is the never give up spirit. It is the spirit that cannot be conquered. That's why we are still alive. The things that have happened in this country would destroy any country. I was in the War Museum. I saw what the Biafrans could produce. No wonder an armored personnel carrier that diffuses mines and IEDs has been designed and produced by an Igbo Major General in the Nigerian Armed Forces. It will not only save Igbos, it will save all tribes, it will save Nigerians, and we can start exporting. These fingers are not the same. This one cannot say, why am I separated from the rest? This one cannot say, why am I small? But when they come together, they can achieve a task. If you don't believe in the unity of this country, you don't believe in the future of this country, tell me, what have you contributed? I was telling them in Umuahia that most of them shouting, break Nigeria, do this. You don't have any building anywhere. You don't have any business anywhere. You have not lived outside your hometown. You don't have reasonable friends from other tribes. I'm here. The museum, the woman in charge of the museum, the curator, is from Anambra State, married to somebody from Osun State. She grew up in the north. Those are reasonable people. The victory of our women in the competition is something we should emulate in our families, in our businesses, in our countries, in our communities. Unity of purpose, just like the ants. The Bible says that if they are of one speech and one language, that there's one speech, that there's nothing they cannot achieve. And the simple way to disintegrate the Tower of Babel was to confuse them, and they could not communicate with each other. We need presidents that are good communicators, governors that are good communicators, ministers and leaders that are good communicators.
We call you the assistant. How do you feel getting another assistant?
As long as he helps the team, I feel good. I feel very happy, especially when the team wins. So yeah.
Going into the finals.
Yeah.
What is your motivation in the team currently?
The cup, but we want to win. That's always been our motivation from day one. So it'll always be our motivation. To win.
It wasn't an easy game today.
Yeah, it wasn't. South Africa's a good team, They were composed. They kept the ball a lot more. And but at the end, we came out with the victory.
Which team do you prefer to play against in the final, Morocco or Ghana?
For me, it doesn't matter. Obviously, it would be more fun with Ghana because we've always Nigeria, Ghana, we always had history. But for us, it doesn't matter whoever is in front of us. So,
thank you so much.
South Africa, they won it last time, and we already know that at the back of our minds. Going to this game and knowing that we have a lot. Challenges to face, and we were able to come out with the win, and that's all that matters.
You're still leading in the assists. Does that put extra pressure on you when you go to rugby?
Not really. As long as I hit the team anywhere that I can, then that's all that matters for me.
You missed the last Afcon. Has that given you an extra motivation to make a difference here?
I mean, the last Afcon, I recently just tore my ACL, and obviously it was heartbreaking for me because I really wanted to be there, but I knew the next Afcon I'm going to give my all and help the team win.
You guys are talking a lot about Mission X. This is becoming a big thing. How do you make sure that the pressure doesn't get too much as you get so close?
We're not worried about the pressure. Always, people talk. There's always back talk, outside talk. We're not really focused on that. We're focused on the cup and winning this and bringing the cup back to Nigeria. That's all we care about.
And last one for me, for you personally, this is turning out to be a really big tournament.
Yeah.
Player of the match in the last game, another assist today. How important is this in the context of your career to really make your mark at WAFCON?
I mean, this is my first WAFCON ever. I didn't think I've always known that I'm capable of the stuff that I'm doing now, but I didn't think it was mentally. In the beginning, it was a little mental toughness for me because I was on the bench and having to come from the bench and help the team. But regardless, it was still, I still felt like I was helpful in a way and to help the team to win the cup, however way that I can. And I'm happy where we are and where I am as an individual and where we're as a team together.
How do you feel making your first World Cup final at your debut?
Really excited. I think we deserve it. I'm just really excited.
Okay, you got taken off early in the game, or later on in the game. Are you okay? How do you feel? Do you feel you will be strong enough to come back for the finals?
100%. It's what I'm gonna try to fight for. Just like a low injury, but nothing too serious.
Okay, what was the mentality for you guys after conceding that goal, that penalty, your first goal conceded in this tournament? What was the mentality like for the girls to charge up and get that winning goal?
I mean, we never give up. As you can see, we kept fighting until literally the final whistle, and well-deserved goal from Michelle.
All right, thank you so much.
I mean, what way to remind how do you think you can take this motivation to really progress with this specific?
Yeah, I'm definitely try to do what I can to get back. Injuries ain't so serious, which is really painful in the moment. Like one of those that need to just have some time to go down. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fight to get back on the team again. Like, try and help my team any way I can.
The last question, it's your first final. What's going through your mind when the Juventus man are coming to? If you could talk about for for nice.
I'm excited, really excited. I think we deserve it so much, and yeah, we really deserve it. So just super excited.
What injury do you have?
Oh, I just got an elbow into a bone here, and it's just really back into like turns, but nothing too.
You seemed to start the game really well. There was like a snaking run. You had quite a good chance, like within 5 minutes. How did you feel about the kind of intense start that the Super Falcons showed today?
Yeah, we always try to emphasize fast start, so I try to do my best whenever I can to help with the team. So, yeah, just trying to go then and throws earlier so that we're able to keep the pressure throughout the game.
And Mission X is getting closer. A lot of people are talking about it. How do you make sure that the pressure doesn't get to you as you reach the finishing line?
Just me. I get asked this question quite a bit. I don't really feel the pressure so much, unless I'm really in the moment. I think like as a footballer, like we've all professionals, we've been in moments as such. Maybe not exactly moments like this for a lot of us. It's our first finals, but just like looking at the noise outside, staying off of social media, and just focusing on ourselves and surrounding ourselves with positive energy.
Today, since Mission X is active at this point and you punched your ticket to the final, how does it feel to have this win?
I mean, it feels really good. I think it was a battle to the end, as you saw. 2 PKs early, and then just to fight to get the win before an overtime. So we're so excited, and we're incredibly happy, and just ready on to the final to face whoever we need to face next.
Tell me what's happening in the locker room at the moment.
It's calmed down, but definitely some dancing, some celebration. But yes, we've calmed down, and we're just prepared and focusing on the next match.
Who do you like to face, Morocco or Ghana? Tell me.
I mean, either one, I think. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I think for us, though, given what happened last occasion, we definitely want to face Morocco.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Okay. My feeling.
Hello.
How do you feel getting into a finals?
I'm so excited to be in the final. This is my first Afcon final since 2022, where we were knocked out by the Moroccan. This day, 2-1 win. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I just thank God for everything.
Okay, remember seeing you ladies in sports, and you're talking about the preparations of the team, and talking about how you guys are going to give it your all coming into this tournament despite not getting the best preparations. How do you think that was the motivation getting you into this final December?
As a team, we know what we have, the kind of players we have, and we went to the locker room. Even before we came to Morocco, we spoke to ourselves right from the beginning. The game we played in Okene, we spoke to ourselves, the ones outside and the ones that came to the camp, and we said, okay, it's gonna be possible. There's nothing impossible if we go one way. And we went all in, and right now we're in the final. We are so happy and excited.
Okay, one last push for Mission X. What is the motivation like? What is that thing you're telling yourself right now, starting from the dressing room as full time?
This is the kind of game we love to play as Super Falcons. We love to show ourselves in this kind of game. Come the final, be it Morocco or Ghana, we are waiting. We're going to put on a good fight because those people also they're a good team. So that's all I can say.
Okay, you came on for Jelly in this game. what was in your head when you came on and seeing that we had conceded already coming into that game? What was in your head trying to help the team get the win?
Blood will flow. We die here, die and I die. Like, it's either today or never. Like, it's every final is a final. I went inside like, Christy, this is either now or never. It's either you push now or you wait the next year. So I was like, okay, we need to go, and we push ourselves, and at the end, everyone is happy. We're going to make you guys proud. Just support us and keep believing in us. And whenever we do mistake on the pitch, we are humans. Just keep believing in us, and please don't judge us because we are human like you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
First Afcon final for you. It's really, really much beloved. Tell me how you feel at the moment and this performance.
I'm so happy. I'm excited. Sorry. I'm happy we are in the finals, and being my first Afcon final. I'm so happy. I'm excited.
Right, you can see that the fans were really cheering you. Do you think the fans carry you in this match against the defending champions right now?
Yeah, I think they helped a lot with their glorious voice. They helped us a lot in the pitch. From the bench, cheering our Falcons with this, so we not get another one. Our Falcons with this, so it shows that we are giving them so much happiness, and all we can do is to give them back with the victory. So we are happy.
Now we saw the way you, when you substituted into the match, we saw the way you came in and you already got into play. You're really prolific, and the goals running through your head.
It's either now or never. Like, it's a team spirit. It's not just me. Everyone, starting or coming from the bench, we are all together in the game. I think we going in as one made it possible for us to conquer South Africa.
Thank you. Who do you want in the final?
Anybody. It's key, no fool, no nobody. Anybody.